In this video, we will study the vision of Daniel 7. In this vision, 4 beasts are shown to Daniel. Please note that you do not have to guess at the meaning of the vision. The Bible interprets itself. Point 1. When was the vision given to Daniel? In the first year of Belshazzar, king of Babylon, Daniel had a dream and visions of his head while on his bed. Daniel 7:1. Nabonidus, Nebuchadnezzar's son, entrusted the kingship to his own son, Belshazzar, in 553 BC. This was the first year of Belshazzar. By this time, 50 years had passed since King Nebuchadnezzar had been given the vision of the image. Point 2. What do the 4 winds of Daniel 7 represent? Daniel spoke, saying, I saw in my vision by night, and behold, the 4 winds of heaven were stirring up the great sea. Daniel 7:2. Wind represents strife, war, or conflict. Jeremiah 49:36 and 37 reads, Against Elam I will bring the 4 winds from the 4 quarters of heaven, and scatter them toward all those winds. For I will cause Elam to be dismayed before their enemies, and before those who seek their life. I will bring disaster upon them, my fierce anger, says the Lord, and I will send the sword after them until I have consumed them. Point 3. What does the great sea represent? In Revelation 17:15, the angel explains to the prophet John, the waters which you saw where the harlot sits are peoples, multitudes, nations, and tongues. The sea represents a densely populated area. From this verse, we learn that the 4 beasts rose out of a densely populated area. Point 4. What do the 4 beasts of this vision symbolize? Daniel 7:17 reads, Those great beasts which are 4 kings, which arise out of the earth. And Daniel 7:23 reads, Thus he said, The 4th beast shall be a 4th kingdom on earth, which shall be different from all other kingdoms. The Bible clearly teaches here that beasts represent kings or kingdoms or political powers. Point 5. What kingdom did the first beast of Daniel's vision represent? And 4 great beasts came up from the sea, each different from the other. The first was like a lion and had eagle's wings. Daniel 7:3 and 4. Daniel saw a lion with wings. From Daniel 7:17 we learn that the 4th beast is the 4th kingdom. This helps us to recognize that we are dealing with the same series of world powers that we first saw in Daniel chapter 2 from Nebuchadnezzar's image. This lion therefore represents the Babylonian Empire that was represented by the head of gold in the vision of Daniel 2. Visitors to Babylon can still see the lion-shaped bas-reliefs on Babylon's brick walls and the large stone lion that has crouched over a fallen stone woman for 2,400 years. Point 6. What kingdom did the bear-like beast represent? Daniel 7:5. And suddenly another beast, a second like a bear. It was raised up on one side and had 3 ribs in its mouth between its teeth. And they said thus to it, Arise, devour much flesh. The bear represents the Medo-Persian Empire. It was represented by the chest and arms of silver of King Nebuchadnezzar's image. This bear was higher on one side, representing the imbalance of power between the Medes and the Persians. One was stronger than the other. Point 7. What kingdom did the leopard-like beast represent? Daniel 7:6. After this I looked, and there was another, like a leopard, which had on its back 4 wings of a bird. The beast also had 4 heads, and dominion was given to it. The leopard-like beast represents the Greek Empire. The 4 wings signify great speed, and the 4 heads represent the 4 generals that divided the Greek Empire into 4 sections. Point 8. What kingdom did the dreadful 4th beast represent? Daniel 7:7. After this I saw in the night visions, and behold, a 4th beast, dreadful and terrible, exceedingly strong. It had huge iron teeth. It was devouring, breaking in pieces, and trampling the residue with its feet. It was different from all the beasts that were before it, and it had 10 horns. The dreadful fourth beast represents the Roman Empire. Note that it had iron teeth. The Romans used iron throughout the empire. The Greeks used primarily bronze, but the Roman Empire ushered in the Iron Age. Point 9. What do the 10 horns on this beast represent? Daniel 7:24. The 10 horns are 10 kings who shall arise from this kingdom. The 10 horns represent the divided kingdom of Rome. Barbarians attacked the Roman Empire, and over a long period of time, the empire was divided into the divisions of modern Europe. Point 10. What does the little horn represent? Daniel 7:8. I was considering the horns, and there was another horn, a little one, coming up among them, before whom 3 of the first horns were plucked out by the roots. And there in this horn were eyes like the eyes of a man, and a mouth speaking pompous words. Please note, the little horn arises out of the fourth kingdom, the Roman Empire. It comes up among the 10 horns, that is, among the nations of Europe. So you must look for this power to arise after the decline of the Roman Empire, when it was divided up into 10 kingdoms. We will study the little horn superpower in greater detail in our next video. Like and share this video so that others may learn how to interpret the prophecies of Daniel. Until next time, God bless you.